Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is going to be why you don't need to be a billionaire to become rich and smart financial moves you can take. Okay, please share my video, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be so grateful for that. So being a billionaire and being rich, I mean you don't really have to be a billionaire to become rich. Again, you don't really have to be a billionaire to become rich. I mean, you being rich, you can also experience what you want to experience. You can also do what you want to do. You can also do the travelings and the vlogging and everything you want to do. You get me? You don't really have to be a billionaire to become rich. You get me? Because I believe that the same money that these billionaires will use to get what they want is the same money you as a rich individual will use to get what you want. You get me? I can tell you that if a billionaire spends his money for 24 hours lavishly, I promise you that man or that person is going to come down. So billionaire is just like a status. You get me? Just like a status. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you shouldn't um put your eyes on the ball or strive to become a billionaire. But at the same time, you don't really need to stress yourself and be doing all of that and doing all those silly things to become a billionaire. You should work, you should aspire to be there. But at the same time, you being rich, you can get the lifestyle you want. To get me? I believe that you being able to afford everything you can is you being rich, and you not being able to afford anything is you being poor. You get me? You don't necessarily have to be a billionaire. You just have to have good amounts of cash in your wallet or in your bank account. Okay. Um. So I'm going to be telling you 3 points why you don't really necessarily have to be a billionaire to become rich. Number one is because you can actually live good by being rich. You understand me? You can actually live good by being rich. E.g., like you traveling, you going for those hobbies, you spending time with your family. You get me? You don't necessarily have to have a billionaire before you can start spending your money. You get me? You can also take that expensive trip you want to that expensive trip you want to do. You get me? And I believe that you making a particular certain amount of money is you considered being rich. So that's like $100K to $200K a year. That's actually you being comfortable and you being able to experience all what you want to experience. You understand? Number two is many billionaires, you understand me, sacrifice their family, health for money, and not everyone can go through this. You get me? You see so many billionaires. They're always working. They're trying to build more, and that's a very good thing. That's a very, very good thing. But not everyone would want to go through that. You get me? I'm talking from everyone. I'm talking from everyone perspective right now. You get me? Not everyone will want to go through that. You understand me? Not everyone will want to go that rigorous stress. And you just having this particular amount of money is okay for them. You understand me? I'm not saying you shouldn't strive for the best or you shouldn't get me. Don't get me wrong. But like you just having this particular amount of money is a good one. Number three is sometimes in this life we think that all what we need is this particular certain amount of huge money. But no, in reality, you just need a good amount of money. Get me? People would want to do crazy things for this money. People would want to do crazy things to become billionaire. But at the same time, when you get this billionaire, when you get everything, what are you going to do with it? You get me? I'm not saying you shouldn't strive for this money. I'm not saying you shouldn't want to be a billionaire. I'm not saying you shouldn't um, cut your dream off. But at the same time, you having good amount of money, you having this particular amount of money is a very, very good thing. It's something that can sustain you. It's something that would do you, and you understand me. So we're going to be going through smart financial moves you can take. Number one is investing early. You understand me? You should invest early on yourself. You should invest early on that thing you want to do, even if you don't know if it's going to work or not. As far as you can do that thing, as far as this is what you want to, even if you're not good at that, you should invest on that thing. You understand? If you want to do YouTube, if you want to do car dealing, if you want to do this one, and you know that this is what you want, but you're not good at that, do it. I promise you do it and you're going to see what it's going to do to you in the next 2 to 3 years. You understand me? So invest early. That's one of the mistakes we always make in our today's society. We get to wait for the perfect time. No. Just start to do it. Even if it doesn't make sense, just do it. And I promise you from time to time it's going to come back together and you're going to know where you're going to. Number two is building multiple sources of income. You understand? That's number two on the smart financial moves. Number two is building multiple incomes. You get me? All these people saying, don't do 9 to 5. We are capping. Please, if you are doing 9 to 5, please do 9 to 5 for a start. Because if you don't do 9 to 5, who's going to give you money to feed? Who's going? Please, if you are into 9 to 5 for a start, you get me? I'm not saying you should do 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, but you get me. But for a start, do 9 to 5, and you can now use that money to do what you want to do. Even if you are doing 9 to 5, you're doing content creation, you're doing other things. I mean, you are young. It is now you're supposed to do all these things. If you're not going to do it now, is it when you are 40 or when you're 50 years old? So you should have multiple sources of income. So if you're doing 9 to 5, you're doing this, you're doing that, you should do all of it because it's now you're supposed to do that. Okay? Number three is living below your means. You should always live below your means. You understand me? You shouldn't be doing extra. I mean, when you know that you're not um earning more than you spend. I mean, you should not be you should not be now be doing you should not be now be spending more than you earn. You get me? I mean, sometimes I don't feel you should cut away all this partying and all these things that eat money and chasing girls and just focus on your life. Because in the next 3, 4, 5 years, you're going to see the results you're going to get and you're going to be happy with it. So all this partying, all this drinking, and all this stuff is going to be there for from now to eternity till you die. Is going to be there. So why you now like enjoying now and suffering later? It's better you suffer now and enjoy later. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. Continue to subscribe to my channel, continue to like to my channel, continue to subscribe, continue to engage me, and see you in the next video. Thank you.